What's the first thing that comes to mind when someone mentions Alan Shearer? Is it his iconic celebration he did whenever he scored a goal, or is it his status as the all-time leading scorer in Premier League history? He may be the most complete English centre-forward ever. He could score with his feet, was superb in the air, could also play with his back to the goal and link up with teammates, and was always a reliable penalty taker for both club and country. Today we'll focus on Shearer's career, from his early days at Southampton to his record-breaking spells at Blackburn Rovers and Newcastle United. But before we begin, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give this video a like and share your thoughts in the comments. Now let us begin. Alan Shearer's football odyssey began when Jack Hickson, a Southampton scout, first recognised his extraordinary talent. The young Shearer honed his skills while playing for Wallsend Boys Club and was soon recruited into Southampton's youth ranks. At the age of 17, Shearer achieved what most can only dream of. He scored a hat-trick on his full senior debut against Arsenal, making him the youngest player to do so in the English top tier at that time. Shearer then made a move when Blackburn Rovers splashed a British record transfer fee of $3.6 million to secure his services in 1992. In his debut season, Shearer immediately made an impact, netting 16 goals in just 21 league appearances, despite his campaign being cut short due to a severe knee injury. This was the beginning of a prolific spell as he scored at least 30 goals in each of the next 3 seasons, earning him the PFA Player of the Year award in 1994-95 and helping Blackburn clinch the Premier League title. Euro 96 would prove to be the defining moment in Alan Shearer's international career. He stepped up as England's leading striker, and his clinical finishing played a pivotal role in England's magical journey to the semi-finals. His tournament kicked off with a finisher's goal in the match against Switzerland, setting the tone for what was to come. He followed that up with a trademark header goal against Scotland as England prevailed 2-0. He was on target for 2 more in the final group match against Holland, one of them a penalty and another after some brilliant, unselfish passing by his teammates. The semi-final clash against Germany went to a penalty shootout. Shearer confidently slotted home his spot kick, although England fell short to the eventual tournament winners Germany. Shearer walked away the Golden Boot winner with 5 goals and he was named the player of the tournament. His goals and charisma made him a fan favourite to all the England faithful. Following Euro 96, Shearer was understandably in demand. Despite repeated interest from European giants like Manchester United, Juventus and Real Madrid, he chose to move to his boyhood club, Newcastle United. The transfer was for a then world record transfer fee of £15 million. In his debut season for the Magpies, Shearer put up staggering numbers, scoring 25 goals in 31 league games to claim yet another Golden Boot and Player of the Year award. He combined brilliantly with Les Ferdinand, who chipped in with 16 goals of his own. His excellent season did not go unnoticed, as this time Sir Bobby Robson of Barcelona put in a bid for £20 million. The offer was rejected by manager Kenny Dalglish, however, and Shearer remained at Newcastle. The 97-98 season saw Shearer sidelined with an ankle injury, resulting in him scoring just 2 goals, the lowest output of his career. He, however, recovered his fitness in time for the much-anticipated World Cup in France. The 98 World Cup would be his only World Cup appearance in Shearer's stellar career. He failed to find the net during the group stage, and in the ill-fated knockout round against Argentina, he scored a penalty, but that could not stop the South Americans from advancing on penalties. Shearer had a comeback season of sorts in 98-99, bagging 14 league goals. He was also handed the captain's armband that season. He followed that up with an even better season in 99-2000, scoring 23 league goals and 30 in all competitions. Furthermore, Ruud Gullit, the manager with whom Shearer reportedly did not always see eye to eye, was replaced early in the season by Sir Bobby Robson, who had tried to buy Shearer when he managed at Barcelona. Euro 2000 would prove to be Shearer's farewell on the international stage. He found the net against Germany in the 1-0 win and scored a penalty against Romania. But England disappointedly crashed out in the group stage as Romania mounted a comeback and won 3-2. Shearer retired from international football at age 29. Since he was in top form at his club Newcastle for several more seasons after that, there was constant speculation that he might return to play for England again, but he never did. All in all, Alan Shearer netted 30 goals in 63 caps for England. The 2000-2001 season saw Shearer miss time with injury and only muster 5 goals, but both the player and the club bounced back strongly the following season, with Shearer netting 23 goals in league play and Newcastle finishing 4th to qualify for the Champions League. The 2002-2003 season saw Shearer contribute 17 goals and saw the Magpies advance to the second group stage in the Champions League. Shearer provided his share of heroics, culminating in his hat-trick against Bayer Leverkusen. His performances against his European counterparts drew praise from his opponents. The 2006 Ballon d'Or winner, Fabio Cannavaro of Italy, stating that he was one of the best strikers he had ever faced. Shearer remained at Newcastle for a few more seasons, retiring at the end of the 2005-2006 season. His legacy was defined by his record-setting goal production, as well as his unwavering commitment and dedication to the clubs he played for and their die-hard fans. He wrapped up his brilliant career with 260 Premier League goals, a record that still stands today. Thank you for watching, and be on the lookout for the next video that will come out soon, as we will take a look at the career highlights of the France and Arsenal legend Thierry Henry. But until then, so long.